All right. One thing I'm finding out is that it mutes every time I go into the movie, so I may have to turn that off, but that's okay. So right now I'm showing you my AMD Ryzen Threadripper 2900X. It's a huge case. Here's a 27-inch 4K IPS LG UHD monitor I usually use with PCs. It's 8-bit, and here's an 8-bit LG OLED TV, 55-inch. And I'm straightening up the camera so I can focus on that. Now, I got a new keyboard, which is USB-C, and a new iMouse, which is USB-C also. And I'm turning both of them on. Yeah, the switch is right there. So why do I have these? Well, I picked up a new Mac Mini M4. It has 64 gigs of RAM, top of the line. Only 1 terabyte SSD and only 1 gigabyte Ethernet. And I put it on an installment program. Very tiny, 3 Thunderbolt 5 port, HDMI 2.1, and then the 1 gigabyte Ethernet, and then of course the power supplies all built into that little machine. 2 USB-Cs in the front. I got a microphone port to the right, and then there's an LED indicator to the left. Very tiny. I'm opening up the cable or the power plug. No stickers. I forgot to, I muted the sound on the camera, so that's why I'm redubbing this right now. Now all I have to do is hook it up. And I have to get me an HDMI cable also. And as you can see, I forgot the microphone. So I'm using the blue, which is now owned by Logitech, the Mini, the Yeti Blue Mini. And I'm getting the cable right now for the video, or the HDMI cable, that is. So this is part 1. I think in this video I'm also going to show you, mosey back to the screen after I hook it up, move some things. I haven't figured out what cameras to use this with. I thought I'd show you on the 4K TV how it's hooked up, because it's a bigger screen. That way you don't squint your eyes on the 27-inch. 55-inch is much easier to see. So I'm getting everything ready. I'm hooking up the HDMI cable. Moving the mouse there. That's for the PC. And you can see that's still going, and that's using the HDMI port 4, but I'm going to hook up the Mac Mini to the HDMI port 1. So now I'm just going to plug it in. But look how tiny that thing is. It's unreal. I've had it on for about an hour now. I still haven't heard the fan. And as you can see, I retook the SD card out. I had a USB-C connection to this with the SD card. So, and I'm looking at the plug. There's no holes or anything. It's just two straight squares. So you can put it in different ways and it'll still work. So this is the latest ARM chip from Apple. Very tiny. I've already seen some videos of when they opened it up, so you can put in another internal storage device if you wanted to. Me, didn't bother. So now I'm going to turn on the power. There is a speaker for the Mac Mini, but I'm using the speaker on the TV. So I'm going to HDMI 1, and then you'll see me, well, you can't hear any sound because of the camera recording. But just to reiterate, and there you go. Now I'm going to do a little configuration between the mouse and the keyboard, because apparently I was supposed to have it turned off before turning it on, so it can pair with the devices. So after I figured out what was going on, because I'm hitting the mouse button and the key buttons and stuff, then I realized, well, maybe I should turn it off and then turn it on. And as you can see, it's working good now. I might go a little bit further ahead to skip this part. All right. So I moved a little bit ahead. I'm almost done configuring. There you go. See, the mouse is working. And then there's hello. Now I think I have to do one more thing with the yeah, so I think they want me to use the keyboard. So I got English, I'm using the mouse. I thought the keyboard was already connected. And you'll see in the next screen why it didn't work. See? So I have to turn off the keyboard and then turn on the, and then turn it back on. And that's what I'm doing now. And there we go. Now just make sure I selected the that. Continue. I'll skip this part. Not now. Then I got to do my Wi-Fi. So thank you for watching. Remember, this is part 1. Stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.